All right, give a full rundown of what happened from the beginning, so everyone understands.
All right. It's gonna be a quick rundown. No bullshit. Straight to
No,
the
but you need
straight
but
to
you
the
need
main.
to.
No,
But
no,
no.
no.
No,
See,
you
just
need to.
start from when I first robbed the James guy.
No.
Start from that.
Okay, so what happened was we were setting up a plan to spike strip a money runner, and there was this guy running money solo dolo. So we pull up on him, we chase him down, we miss his spike, and then we chase him down, and then we rob him. Turns out we knew it was James from the Manor, but we robbed him anyways. So later on, I guess somehow, some way, Ming was like, "All right, we're gonna give the gun back and the money back." I was like, "All right, that's cool." And they give the gun back and money back in return.
It's not somehow.
And in return, listen, let me finish. In return, they said they're gonna send their money seller or their drug sellers to us to clean their money. So they're gonna give us business if we return the shit, and that's why I returned the shit. Now fast forward like the next day, Poe and RJ being dumbasses, they asked Ming, "Hey, can we black out and go?
Use those words, please.
Can we black out and go rob money runners? Even if they're Manor?" And I guess Ming told them, "Well, just don't rob Terry," which doesn't make any sense, but that's what he said. And they robbed 2 money runners for 42,000 and washed. And then after that, somehow, some way, I don't know, they found out it was RJ's car. And boom. You know,
Which means somehow, some way, RJ pulled up in his car to rob.
Oh yeah, RJ did pull up in his car to rob them. So I guess that's how I didn't know it's us.
So
Okay.
you're done now. You're not gonna talk about yesterday.
Oh, I wasn't finished. I was just, before he interrupted me, I was letting him say his piece. So then yesterday, Ming was on the block, aka the cul-de-sac, and then somehow I'm not really sure exactly the logistics of what happened in detail, but he got held up. Chris King from CG called RJ and told him that. RJ called me. I went to the house to get a gun. I seen Poe. I was like, "Poe, get a gun. Ming's being held up. We gotta go." We go over there as we're sneaking up from the back. I think it was SK.
Yeah,
He's
it was
on a
SK.
roof. He was on a roof on the phone, and then we tell him to put his hands up, and he starts
He's
blasting.
talking to me.
Yeah, shoots Poe down, and I go around, and we get in like a big ass gunfight, and that's pretty much what happened.
Okay.
What was the result of the gunfight? People, did you like get
Well,
robbed? Did you fucking take them out? Like,
Uh,
I got robbed.
Poe got robbed. I'm pretty sure Ming got robbed. I robbed Terry because I shot him down, and I shot like 3 other people down. But I don't know what happened to them. I went back to see where they're at, and they were gone. So
I got robbed.
somebody took Ming to the hospital, and then we picked up RJ, took him to the hospital, and then we also took Poe to the hospital.
did we lose guns or get any guns?
Poe lost a gun, RJ lost a gun, and Ming lost a gun, and then I got one from Terry.
We could have gotten 5 guns, but someone don't know what baseball code is.
Okay, so they got robbed. We agreed to do a deal with them. RJ and Poe went and robbed them after the deal was made.
Yeah.
And that's
Yep.
kind of what caused this whole thing.
Yep.
No. Okay, that was fucking dumb as hell. I don't know why the fuck Ming told you guys to do that. And I don't know why the fuck you guys would want to do that. Like, if we... I get, like, robbing motherfuckers. Like, we shouldn't be scared of doing that shit. But if we strike deal with other crews, we shouldn't go back on
And
those
can
deals.
I-
That's hella untrustworthy.
Can I tell you my side of the story?
Yeah, okay.
So I was kind of the guy who grabbed the stuff of the initial guy that dropped from the Manor, right? And then Ming calls me to give the stuff back. He tells me they made a deal that they were going to go through Ming and Fanny, right? So the next night I wake up, I'm like, I see 6 people from the Manor doing money runs. So in my mind, I'm like, they're already breaking the deal, you see what I'm saying? So I call up Ming and I'm like, should we rob them? And he gave me the green light, so.
Okay, yeah, that was dumb as shit. Ming should have probably talked to them. But, I mean, if he gave you the green light, he gave you the green light.
I mean, from what I understood, the deal was that the sellers give us the money, not them. You know what I mean? So I don't like.
That's what I understood as well.
That's how I understood the deal to be.
What, you're saying that they were cleaning from other sources, most likely? Oh,
No,
them
I'm
themselves.
saying
yeah, that makes sense.
They
Yeah,
could
I see
have
what
they
you're
could have been cleaning their own money, right? Because
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, instead of maybe like going straight for the robbing, like maybe if I can go talk to them, especially if we have a deal set up with them.
I'm gonna be honest.
If we didn't have a deal,
Alright.
then yeah, you know, different story. But like, if we struck a deal, then like I don't know, it's not really a good look to like.
I mean, that's
But
the
yeah,
same.
sorry,
That's
go-
the same
go-
thing.
go ahead.
Yeah, I said the same thing. Like, I don't know why we made that. So, I don't know why we made that deal in the first place. We just kept this shit from the get go. If we were like, you know what I mean, robbed them the next day anyway.
Yeah,
Like,
if we're gonna rob them anyways, then we shouldn't have struck a deal. Like striking a deal and then going back on it is like hella. Yeah, I don't know. What's up, Paul?
We in the beginning we didn't intend to rob them. We robbed them, and then at the very end they said we're Manor after we had already cleared their pockets. And at that
Okay.
point it was like, you know, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, so if you didn't know it was them till after you
Yeah,
their
as
pockets,
I was
did Ming
after
know
I
it was
cleared their
them?
pockets, I was like, yo, who you guys with? And they're like, wait, who's talking? Who's talking? I was
Oh,
like,
so
I'm
so
talking.
Ming agreed to robbery, but he didn't agree to robbing the manor.
He did agree
No,
to
he
rob
agreed
the Manor,
initially.
but
Like
you know.
beforehand, he said it was fine with the manor. We just didn't
Yeah.
know we were robbing the manor.
yeah, we didn't know we
We
robbed them
followed a
until
random
after.
dusty ass car.
Oh, okay, so you got the
We
green
would think
light, but you
both
were
of them
just
were
robbing
in the
anyone,
Manor. Yeah.
basically.
I mean, we saw one person in a electric car that goes 70 miles per hour, right? We just followed it.
Okay, I mean, at the end of the day, it's like there's not really a point in dwelling in the past. I mean, we can
Yeah.
kind of like talk about like what probably should have been done differently, so people have like a different mindset next time, which is probably ideal. But the more realistic situation is like now we have this, so how do we deal with it?
what
type
is the
shit.
thing, right? Like, in my opinion, I already said this, but in my opinion, I don't know if this is like something like we're going to full out blown war over this. You know what I mean? It just all depends on what how they're gonna act. You know,
Well,
after yesterday.
they're probably gonna want the money back, no? That was stolen.
That's the thing. I don't know. I have no idea.
Hello, they got two
And, like-
guns. That's the money.
Yeah, true.
We also forgot a little bit.
They got 3 guns actually.
Yeah, but you got one back. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
then
but
you-
I
then
mean,
you-
I was gonna say like, there's no way we're giving the money back. Like, that's not gonna happen at this point either. So
no. But the thing is, today
I'll reach out
after
this guy
yesterday,
one.
Future robbed one of their sellers on the block. Shut them down.
Future.
So now it's their turn to do something, basically, in this like back and forth the ordeal that we're dealing with. Okay. So okay.
Yeah.
So okay. So they're probably having this exact conversation, and they're not gonna want to give in because it's gonna make them look like the losers because we were the last to strike. So we're gonna have to wait for them to strike again if we want to enter negotiations now. Probably, if that's what we want to do.
Well-
Otherwise, we can also do like this thing where we kind of go back and forth.
But the thing is, I kind of want to speak to Ming because he's the one that got held up and stuff, right?
Yeah, for sure.
We never really got the
Oh.
chance to like speak yesterday because like I don't know. Didn't really-
all I know is that war is bad for business.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's the thing.
Ain't
Like,
gonna be
can we
doing no
afford
money runs
to
while we're in
be-
war.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're not gonna be able to sell on the block either, so it is
Yeah.
very bad for business. It is not a money making move.
yeah. I mean, I don't know. This sounds like kind of like a back and forth deal. Well, but yeah, I mean you're right. We have to talk to Ming, like, since he's the biggest catalyst in this, right?
You gotta update Manor too, because if they're gonna strike back at some point, they're gonna, you know, there's a lot of people on the block that are tied to us.
Yep.
You need to tell their sellers and shit.
I told most of the P Vidal. I told boss. That's basically it. But they were the only ones who were still on today. So
Yeah, I saw Vidal with Maynard earlier, so he's in good hands, but still,
yeah.
you know.
I mean they can probably sling. They just have to be really fucking careful. So these oil bravs, like what they're gonna be like out looking for us then today, I guess.
That's the thing. We don't know. I mean, we got guns and stuff ready, just in case it does.
But
Like,
we were last to strike, right? So like
Most
Like,
likely,
based on
yeah.
probability,
Oh,
they
we
would
weren't
probably
okay.
be-
We weren't really last to strike. So after yesterday, after that thing happened at the cul-de-sac, like we didn't really talk to them. We didn't figure out Ming's what happened because like just couldn't. And then yeah, today I guess I seen one of their sellers and I was like, all right, if they're on smoke, they're on smoke. So I went up to the seller. I was like, I'm finna rob you for your weed because, you know, it's business is business, not you personally. And yeah, that's that.
Okay. But I mean, in their eyes, that's gonna be looked at as a strike, no? Like, don't you think that
100%.
they're gonna be
I mean,
like,
you even shot the
Did you
guy.
say you shot him? You shot him?
I mean, yeah, because that's because he was talking shit when I had a gun at his head. So obviously.
okay, so future, do you not think that they're gonna be like, yo, like they, you know
No,
what I'm saying?
100%. They're
I
gonna see that as an
I see
attack.
that. I see that. I
Yeah.
just, yeah, I get it.
I gotta ask something, by the way. Forehead, you're still good with Beetlejuice.
Oh,
I was talking
Yeah,
to
that's
Beetlejuice
it.
yesterday.
that is the biggest tragedy of all of this.
Why?
Apparently he.
No, because I got some information from SK.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
What did you go say it?
So apparently the reason why they knew it was me and Paul is because Paul spoke to Beetlejuice at the clothing store. And you said something like, we're about to get into some gangster shit. And then Beetlejuice went and told that to the Manor.
Yeah, but okay. It's important with the context here. Did he go to the Manor and say, yo, I know that they're looking for you guys, just so you know, wink wink, or
No,
did he
Beetlejuice
mention
went
it
and
in
said
a
it was me
passing
and Paul
by
who robbed the
sentence?
guys.
No, that's crazy.
Yeah, but did Beetlejuice know?
He went and said that shit.
Huh? I mean, he saw us wearing the outfits that
Man,
we robbed them in.
can't believe this stuff.
Okay.
I didn't think that's crazy. Beetlejuice
That was
is
my
still on
dog.
Roleplay.
That was my dog.
But why the fuck would he do that? Does he work with them? Or?
I'm not
They clean his money.
Okay.
That was my
But I
dog.
thought he wasn't he one of our slingers? Or,
Yeah.
Yeah.
was.
so why
was
the
my
fuck are
guy.
they cleaning his money?
I don't know.
Every time he was around, if anyone around to clean it.
Oh, okay.
I tried to like be the bridge, but even I was around a lot of times.
I
he
ain't
was
gonna lie.
around.
I be getting a lot of calls from people all day, every day, asking me if I can clean money for Ming and Fanny. I'm like,
Mhm.
no, I can't. No, I can't. Go through Ming,
Yeah.
Fanny, Peter. Go through me. I get calls all day, every fucking day. So I understand why he doesn't go through Ming and Fanny.
Yeah. But then, okay, I mean, if that's the case, then it's like also kind of like unrealistic for us to strike up deals with people saying like, okay, we'll stop doing this if you guys just run your money here. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we don't have a fully autonomous system for that, then it doesn't make sense to really request that either.
Yeah, everybody's called this. Sebastian texted me last night asking if I was around to get money from me and Fanny.
Basically, next storm is the problem. Like, there's often
there
none
any,
of us around, especially like halfway through it. You know, everyone who wants to sell their money then can't.
Are there any updates regarding Wong and shit? Tic Tac?
Yeah, Wong was at the warehouse today, right, Future? Waiting for you guys to come out.
Oh yeah. Me and Zuck went inside the warehouse to go buy a blueprint to make ammo. And then as we're walking out, Wong says, I told you you're next, bitch. And he lunges at us with the fucking wrench, misses. So me and Zuck are running around and we pull out our guns and shoot his dumb ass. And we're like, bro, are you dumb?
What the
Okay,
fuck?
so he's on his Kratos shit.
Yeah, he literally on his cradle shit. And this isn't the first time. Yesterday, it was me, Forehead, Poe, Idiot, and Rissa, and we're at my house. Dude's hiding in the bush next to my house and pops out and starts punching me and shit. And so we gun his ass down again.
Hold on now, cause he ain't messing around no more. Cause me and Future caught him. They had a gun with him.
Yeah. This time he was shooting at us. And then we put him down and then we took the gun off him. So,
Okay.
yeah.
So we have one crazy psychopath upon which we ruined their life, actively hunting us. We have a group of fucking British tea drinkers that are fucking trying to kill us as well. Like, what's next? Like, what the? We also have a fucking organization to run here. So we need to quell like one of these threats in some aspect, I think.
I mean, the Wong thing, that's kind of just like a little fly buzzing around that you
that
swat
doesn't-
every now and then. You know?
But okay,
Yeah, but it can still
let me
do
ask you
damage
this.
if
Let me
it-
ask you this. What
He knows
happens
a lot,
like?
though.
What happens if like? What happens if we like? We're doing like the bank, and he gets a whiff of that. Like, if I was him, I would just fucking come and fucking ruin that shit immediately.
Call the cops or some shit.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, like, but it's like, what do you do? I mean, what do you do? I mean,
Destroy the cars. Call
Exactly.
The cops.
What do we
Yeah,
do?
no, you're right. You can't do much against it. I'm just saying, like, we're creating a lot of problems.
100%.
So, like, just need to be a bit careful, maybe.
So do you guys know anybody from the Charlies? I've never heard of the Charlies before.
Oh,
but
yeah.
Charlie's.
We robbed the money runner
Sanitation worker
earlier.
or-
Charles.
Oh, this
The
guy has to
Charlies.
be one of the dumbest people I've ever met.
Sanitation guy, right?
Oh
I
my
thought it was
god.
so
This is-
smart, bro.
This was earlier today, so we see a money run car and he goes straight to the spot, and then we're looking for him and he's not there. We're like, oh shit, we lost him. And then I'm over there by like, where the company house is where they live, And I see the car going back to the spot, and we pull up. We're like, "Yo, who you with?" He's like, "Oh, I'm with the Charlies." We're like, "All right, all right."
I work
The
with Cypress.
Charlies, like,
Yeah,
Yeah, he's like, I work with
Charlies.
Cypress.
And he's like, "Well, I'm with the Charlies, we're with Cypress." I'm like, "All right, all right." And then we literally see him go talk to the guy, and we're like, "So you don't have anything on you, do you?" He's like, "Nah." And we're like, "All right." We literally watched this dude walk from the motel to the courthouse garage and go to his car. So we pull up on him. We're like, "What's in the car?" He's like, you guys are really smart." And then we just take the fucking the notes that are in the car or the money orders.
He
He
walks
didn't wait a
line
second. He
straight
literally
to the
ran
fucking loot.
straight there.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
we
let's-
all were
meanwhile,
watching him, following him the whole
Cross
time.
a 6-lane road and train tracks straight there. Yeah, he spotted the Charlie, so who knows who the fuck they are. He was on radio, that's why I'm asking, so he's not
Sounds
alone.
like
you
he's
know?
a weed seller at Cyprus. That's all.
Okay. I mean,
Yeah.
listen, I don't think it's not that like we can't handle any of these things. We can. The problem is like if we're handling it, then we can't handle anything else, which is kind of like a
Yeah. Takes the full
unfortunate
attention
situation
of
to be in.
everyone.
Yeah, yeah,
100% I
exactly.
agree.
I mean, the thing
So-
is, right? I think what we do is wait for Ming, see how he feels about things, and then we speak to them. Speak to Manor.
Yeah,
See what they gotta say.
yeah.
I mean, it's like I
agree.
said, I don't think this is like someone. You know, we gotta be out here fucking killing each other for the whole day. You know what I mean? A full blown out war for this. But you know, Ming's the one that got held up, so kind of value his opinion a bit more. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Just be cautious for the notice then, yeah? Don't get caught like that
Yep.
and shit. Stay on radios.
Bring guns. At least have
Also,
them
if you need
very
some stuff,
easily
I got
ready.
the legal blower now, so